Man, all these Warrior sticks on sale. So many good deals. Oh, we know where we're.
I see you took my advice to heart, and you're going to get a new stick after a little, paddle height talk.
We had that paddle length thing. I think this one's about a 25. I think that's the one, Cam. I mean,
look at that flex, yeah.
That's the one. Let's get some tape on this baby.
Tape?
We're done.
Need tape? I mean, I've got tape here, but there's some grip tape there if you need that. How about a butt ends? That's gonna help you. Oh, don't forget about the paddle grip either. Oh, and a nut shot to finish.
What is all this?
Your accessorize.
We're back at the Hockey Shop Source for Sports. We're down in Goalie Utopia with Cam Matwiv. We've got a stick. He's a little edgy right now because he's been throwing accessories at me for the last couple of minutes. And by accessories, I mean, I came in to buy a stick, found a good one, wanted to get a little tape. Cam decided tape's not good enough. We got some alternatives. He did manage to chuck the tape at my nether regions. Cam, we've got some options now. It's no longer a matter of just slapping some tape, although you can, grip tape, regular tape, whatever you want to do.
Because we're a stickler for our classics. We always do have them. But hey, there are alternates and extra convenience because that's the day and age that we live in now.
In a world of Velcro straps instead of leather and buckles, there are also ways to get your stick ready to play a lot faster and a lot more consistently. You've got butt ends back in stock. Something you've had for a while, but we're low on.
Mm-hmm.
We've got I see the inventory is up. What the hell's a butt end, Cam?
So, grip.
Oh, I know what a butt end is. Okay, never mind.
2 minutes in the penalty box there, kid. Just hang tight. Butt ends. Okay, so normally, especially up at the top, you want a little bit of that extra grip, especially for playing the puck. And
we all know what a goalie knob is, Cam.
Exactly. And also being able to pick up your stick because Kevin drops it all the time. So with this right here, A, I don't have to wrap it with 6 tons of tape at the end. B, there's lots of great grip in terms of for playing that puck up top. The actual butt end is built in as well. So again, I'm saving you a bunch of time. I'm having it done already. I've got a Supreme grip, easy enough to apply, which we'll show here in a little bit. Slides right on. You're set, you're ready to rock and roll. Again, no more 6 tons of tape, but I know you're old school, so you like your tape. So,
like the Braden Holtby knob, like it gets like this big and he's there for like 5 minutes. We got video of him doing it. You're telling me I just got to slide this thing on and I'm ready to go.
That's it.
Cam installs a butt end. Take 2.
A little bit squirt there, a little there, a little there. Actually, if you just gotta get it started here. There we go. And voila! Just the way I'd planned it.
Almost like he knows what he's doing, folks.
Don't forget to install your butt end cap, or end cap as we like to call it. And there you go. Nice, fresh butt end.
Okay, so that's the butt ends. We're gonna put that on and show you guys how to put that on. We got some other things. Now I've noticed recently, I noticed Henrik Lundqvist had one, his last visit here before he retired. Finger protection that wraps around the stick. You've got 2 different options now. You've got the paddle wedge, which is what I saw with Henrik Lundqvist. And that sits down to protect, those shots that ride up the stick and catch you on the finger. It's there to protect it. You've got that one in multiple colors as well. Some green, some orange, some nice bright colors if people don't want white. But then we've also got goalie block, which was kind of the original on this. I've seen Michael DiPietro use this in practice a lot. Chris Dreger was here with the Seattle Kraken this week. He had goalie block on his stick. As a matter of fact, I think I saw the trainer actually cut one off and put a new one on. So that was an example of where a shot got up there and maybe damaged the goalie block rather than Chris Dreger's fingers. I think of Sergei Bobrovsky. We've seen him using that on the regular. So The difference between the two brands, the difference between the two options, which do you prefer? It's good that you've got both. How hard are they to put on? Walk me through these things.
Now, quick note. Yeah, hotly debated talk of who came out with it first. I mean, hey, they're both here, so as far as I'm concerned, they both came out at the same time. Which one's easier to put on? I'd say they're about the same. It really kind of depends on where you want it to sit a little bit more. The wedge is a little bit more tapered down, especially up at the front. Like, you're getting a little bit more of that deflection out, whereas the block is just straight, that block stop. Depends kind of how you like to rest your finger on it too as well. I think for today's argument sense, we'll say that you pick block, slide on, down the shaft, position it to where you would want it, ideally, again, where your index finger is kind of lining up on that stick, and that's giving you, again, that puck ride-up protection. Stop those shots, broken fingers, stuff like that. We're not going to have that problem.
So I'm kind of a pretty boy, as you may have noticed. So you got it in black to match my nice black stick?
I do have it in black if you want black. I mean, it's up to you. It's personal preference.
Okay, other options. So this is protective. Mm-hmm. Quick question for you, because the guys like to make fun of me for having a practice or a warm-up stick. Come off and on easy, or are you putting it on and keeping it on until that stick is dead?
Now, again, this kind of depends on you. I would say it's once it's on kind of thing. You can peel them off. It's just that if it starts to peel and then you get a crack in it and you kind of wreck it sort of thing, going on and off, it's kind of a waste in that sense. So maybe it is your practice stick. Maybe it is your warm-up stick. Maybe it is your game stick too as well. I mean, this product is approved to be used in an NHL game if they really wanted to.
Ooh, a little scoop from Cam. I didn't know I told you that one. It's a conversation I've had with a couple of goalies. Kay Whitmore told us that he actually has approved this for use, but I haven't seen a lot of guys use it.
You told me, or I just knew that because it's me.
Galaxy brain over here. What else we got, Cam? Oh, yeah.
One more product from you, from the makers of Paddle Wedge themselves, your Twig Saver. So this one's a neat one. So
I like my Twig, so Twig Saver is a good idea.
Now, I would strictly call this one more of a practice thing than I personally wouldn't use this in a game. However, I do see the value in this in terms of your practice stick. You get a lot of those shots off the higher shaft of that stick, and that's a lot of the times where we see some of these composite sticks break because that's a continuous shot. Once you start to have that spider cracking, you go to lean into it and you're cracking right through. This is like a cell phone case for your stick. Put it that way.
A cell phone? Nice. Look at you, marketing.
So
somebody should give you a job.
Help. Goes on. You would tape it down with just regular hockey tape or even clear tape if you wanted to. So again, this is something more geared towards that practice for sure. However, again, in that position, you figure out that spot where you do constantly get that, shot off that shaft, taper down, set it up. Again, we're creating that extra protection. It's going to increase that lifetime out of your stick.
And of course, you do sell tape here as well, right? We've got a little old school traditional stuff.
Yes.
For those of you that still like tape, still got to tape the blade.
I mean, you got to do something. I mean, hey, we do got blade covers if you want to use those too.
It's stick accessory day, Cam. I think you should show me those.
We do have blade tape as well if you really don't want to tape your stick.
I'm lazy.
I mean, hey, this is as convenient, not lazy, as it would probably potentially get. Me personally, I do like a little bit of tape around my heel and all the way through. But, however, just in case you don't want to do that, you got blade tape.
So, folks, the lesson here is not only can you get the stick you need at the hockey shop, and in my case, on sale, the Warrior V1 line and a bunch of pro returns still on sale on the sale rack here at thehockeyshop.com. But they've got everything to accessorize it well. Make sure you check it out with Cam at the Hockey Shop in person here or at thehockeyshop.com. Pimp my stick.
604-589-8299, 1-800-567-7790. Please don't pimp your stick. Just accessory.